Hello everybody and welcome to Ground Patrol. Today I'll show you a simple thing, really. It's just an unboxing kind of video, but not really. I'll just review it for you because I found it kind of lacking. Couldn't really find this product anywhere on the internet, or at least a good review. So here it is. It's a HEVXM car radio. Basically this is a 3010 series, and paid €25 for this on eBay. So I'm glad I'll be able to show it to you. So let's get to the features. It's got Bluetooth, it's got an SD card support, it's got plenty of things. So here's it, if you want to look at it. Okay, you get in this little package, you get this mounting bracket for it. And as you can see, the keys, which you slide like this in there, so you unclip it and you can remove it. So you get this cable and another one with it, and this one is for basically sound output for the speakers. You got a manual. I looked at it and it's really detailed actually. You got all the instructions there on what the different things do. This radio is this one or this one. I'm not sure entirely, but I think it's this one. So you got all your functionalities and things. You got everything in here, so if you ever need something, it's right in there. They have a complete Q&A on the back, so great stuff. Except it's, you know, Chinese, English, so it's not the best translations, but it's fine. So we have a tiny little label on here, just to see how everything's wired up. So you can see this is the audio cable, so output. Okay, so let's look at the back first. So you got four outputs, so 2 channels. You got your antenna right there. You got your fuse, that's 10 amp. You got input, so power input, and the switches, so for the for your amplifier or and power on standby. So here you go, your audio outputs. This is pretty much it. That's it for it. So if you look at it, it's actually, for the price, I think it's really nice. So you got like an imitation of carbon fiber right there. You got some buttons. The volume knob feels really nice actually. So if we look at it here now, you can see there's like a little sliding door, and but this reveals your USB port. And I didn't try it out yet, but I know that it does charge because I tried that for sure. It's got Bluetooth, it's got stuff. It's nice. Now we'll get to the part where I show you how you plug it in, really. So here's my test setup real quick. So I got my coax cables to the amplifier for my sub, so we can plug it in. Pardon me. And I have my other cables going to my radio, since I'm just testing it out, really. You may notice that once I plug it in, there will be some humming and some distortion, but it goes away as soon as you plug it in, turn it on, really. So this is the other cable that you get. It's basically got power lead, negative, then you got the standby one, and the amplifier turn on cable. So you really just plug it in like so. And so in my case, I mean in your case this would probably be on by now, but in my case, may I do just a slight adjustment real quick, like that. Okay, so in my case, I actually have to turn on the amplifier, so this turns on the amp as well. And if I were to turn it on, so this is the power button, turns on right away. So first thing that I want you, I mean, in my case, I have to do is turn off the auto LEDs, because it does some. The wirings are great on my system setup, so that's the way to go. So if you press the volume knob in, you get the choice. I mean, you're basically in settings. You change things as you go. Really, you press it again, and you go to onto the next settings. So you got bass, treble, balance, fading, loudness, equalizer, and such things. And I don't know what that is. Oh, mono. Okay, let's change that for. There we go, stereo. So that's it. So here's your volume knob. So there's one thing, see this mod button? This changes your inputs. So you got your Bluetooth, you got your radio, you got your aux, which is right down here. And then we have mute button, which mutes all the outputs. You got your let me focus, why don't you focus? So this is your answer button. You can skip songs, got your clock here. If you hold on it, you can set it up. Once it starts flashing, you just adjust it. Then you press it again, and it will... Oh, that's it. Yeah, once you press it again, it saves it. So then you just like that. So there's your equalizer right back here. You change it from flat to button. Class, rock, pop, and that's it. I'm not sure what this button does really, but you know, that's fine. We'll switch to Bluetooth right now. Take my Nexus real quick. So what you want to do is, first thing, go to Bluetooth. You want to pair a new device. So in this case, it's named Car Bluetooth. Not the best position to record really, is it now? You can see it's connected, and this guy says Bluetooth on. Now we'll just manage to get out of here. Now I have to open these, and I set up my... No, I didn't. So we'll go... I don't know. So this is a song that I know that is no copyright, so I'll just play this. Want to turn your Bluetooth sound on, and now you just adjust it. It's really nice. I think for the money you pay for this, okay, so the amount of money you pay for this is rather nice. It's cheap, it works. Really, that's the most impressive thing that I found. 1 second. So I forgot to mention, you actually get this remote with it, and what it has, actually it has a battery inside already. Once you get it, that's really nice. Most of the things don't come with batteries, do they? So what you got is your power on, turn it off, turn it back on, just plays it right away. So if you were to have a playlist or something, so if you were to have a playlist or some songs on your phone, you could just skip them, change them. You can rewind them. Okay, doesn't matter. Then you have, so looking at the remote here, we have our mute button. That works nice. You got your clock down here. Shows your clock, really just static then. Then we have a volume up. You have to know that in this area right here, there's the IR receiver. So if it doesn't work well, if you point it somewhere, like right now, point it at the receiver. It works way better. So what I have right now is, let's look at this button. So this is basically turns on loudness and disables it. This is your EQ button, basically changes your EQs. So in FM mode, you have your station set up right here, or repeat. If you were to play a song like from my phone right now, I can just turn repeat on, and we'll repeat the song over again. So random will play songs randomly from the SD card or the USB. This guy, oh, if you have a USB or an SD card, it will skip or go back. In FM mode, you have your station saved here on those buttons. Your mode here is changing between your inputs. APS, not exactly sure what it is. I read on it, but I forgot. Band is I think stereo and mono. No, actually this is the button. Changes between mono and stereo. Stop basically stops music. I think only from SD card and USB again. That's really all there is. Then you have your OK button, which is basically this volume knob if you press it in. So just press it in and you can just go changing things. I think it's really nice. So you just change things however you want them. Like, I could just, you know, change colors like that. Then you have your seek buttons right here, so it goes back or forward. That's really all there is to this. Guys, one more thing, it does get kind of hot if you turn it up really, but that's so as you can see, it goes up to 40. If you ask me, the sound quality is it's really nice, but the thing is that I wouldn't personally use the low voltage outputs. I'll use the high ones if you can, because there is some distortion on my subwoofer, which there usually isn't, and in that case it might either, so in my case actually the button is kind of rusty, and I mean it's kind of, something's wrong with it, so yes, definitely. Okay, so changing your high voltage output will definitely solve that problem. Otherwise, I think this is a great device, especially for the price, and I do recommend it if you were to buy it. For this one, it took me about 15 or 20 days to arrive, and I think I'm generally not. I think it's nice. It's just nice, but you have to know this is really light. It's truly super light. It's lighter than this phone for sure, but it does work, and it works pretty nice. Yeah, go for it if you find one. See you guys, thank you for watching, and enjoy your device.